Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. I'm gonna hit that one time, then we're gonna do this one time because I done combined like 3 decks, y'all. I just did, you know what I mean, more so what I was led to do. And another thing I'm gonna tell y'all is ignore the background noise, because I don't know what I got going on in the dryer, but baby, it's drying, okay? So just ignore that, right? Yeah, did my pre-shuffle. I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Now, Pisces, bottom of the deck, we got obsessive lover, right? So it's a dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, karmic. So, baby, it seems like you got an obsessive lover on your hand that's intrigued with you. You know, somebody they curious about you. I don't know exactly what that's about. And when I split the deck, you know, on the bottom, it say in their feelings. So, baby, somebody is in their feelings. And off top, it has a lot to do with you being uninterested in the individual or in a situation. It's given that you're viewing somebody as being like a red flag and you're deciding to put distance between you and this individual. This is also somebody is making me feel like you may have had to leave them behind, you know, along your path when it comes to your inner calling. Because, see, the way I'm viewing this card, it's like you see how he's stuck back here in the red, but it looked like somebody, like she's still going forward, you know, and it looks like they on 2 different paths. Like he got left behind somewhere. So I don't know if this is a masculine, you know what I mean? Flip or switch them roles, because it could be a masculine or it could be a feminine. But either way it go, it seems as if, you know, this person was trying to feed off of you or something like that. Somebody may have been trying to steal ideas or something like that from you, copy your work. It's something about some type of psychic attacks or something like that. Like somebody was feeding off of you, trying to siphon your energy and then duplicate it. It's like a real mirroring effect. And it seems like this person is now haunted, you know, by the effects of their past actions or something like that. Yeah, some type of memories or something like that. That is more so, you know, coming to this person. I don't know if it's something special or significant about Halloween time. With this pumpkin on here, which is why I'm saying that, you know. This is even making me feel like, you know, somebody tried to overpower you or something like that. Like really tried to, it's like siphon your energy or something. Because even like with this card, and it's making me feel like that George Floyd is his name, I believe. That guy that, you know, got more so like, it was like the police, you know, had more so took this man out. And, you know, it was all over the TV. It was a whole lot of uproar about this. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm trying to pick my words right. Y'all know I ain't even just jumped off how I be doing yet. So I'm still trying to be more gentle with it. But again, it's something with you being uninterested when it comes to this person trying to like stomp out your light, you know. And again, they're haunted by whatever energy it is that they have to sit in now, the side effects. And it seems like there may be some silent resentments, you know, that somebody is sitting with. Unexpressed feelings. Or somebody is also like dissatisfied. Like they really just don't like, oh, you being your authentic self is what they don't like. Somebody don't like you showing your true self and how courageous you are, how brave you are. Something about your confidence as well. You got inner conflict, which came out sideways. So it's something where, you know, an individual wants to affect your decision making. That's what that's letting me know. It's something about your morals. You got tantric exchange. So that's how somebody want to tap into your energy as well too. And you got police here. So somebody may be having some type of inner conflict when it comes to them affecting your authentic energy due to some type of authoritative figure. with this police energy is really giving me security type energy. You know what I mean? It's something about you having some type of protection or whatnot. This is even making me feel like somebody wants to affect your decision making when it comes to with this police energy. You know, it's like things that are more so danger, harmful, or something like that. You know what I mean? Like somebody wants, yeah. What's going on with this? You got a stalker here. So this person might be obsessed with watching you. You might have a police officer that's obsessed with watching you, or somebody who has some type of authority or something like that as well too. Give me one more with this stalker. Shit, the police might be on this stalker altogether too. Yeah, you got a friendship test. A friendship test. A stalker. Somebody is watching somebody test another person's friendship or something like that. Or it's even making me feel like, you know what I mean? This is really giving me, like, you know how, like, you have a person that more so try to, it's like a, damn, I don't even know how to explain it. Because it's like you and a person, right? Let's say you got a friend group. And it's you, it's your best friend, and it's some other side friends. And what you think is your best friend, or, you know, a side friend, however, one of the people decide to go and test all of the other people's loyalty to you to see if they really fool with you like that, if they will betray you, what they'll say about you, you know what I mean? And that more so exposed the hand that this person really don't fool with you like that. It's something strange, you know what I mean? But either way, yeah. And we got bridging differences right here. Somebody trying to see if they could get a person to hash something out. Look, inner circle. That's what I'm saying. And it's given that you uninterested when it comes to this inner circle shit. Because you already know that people simply want to feed off of you. They want to steal your ideas. They want to anything. Your essence. Goddammit. And it's also something about, you know what I mean, people feeling like excluded or something like that when it comes to this inner circle. Somebody feeling, give me more with this. Who is this left behind person? You got fighting for what you love. So it's even making me feel like an individual wanted you to be excluded because you was fighting for what you love. Because you was following your heart's desires. And something with somebody being excluded though. Give me more with this. What is this claiming? What's yours? Girl fight. So somebody haunted by some type of competition, some type of argument. Somebody wanted to be at war or something like that. And see, I was trying to avoid that because I wasn't just going to take that as is. But both of the cards came out together, baby. It's like somebody got an issue, like they want a motherfucking fight. Somebody basically wanted you to fight when it came to your creativity, and now they haunted by the position that they done placed themselves in because, again, it's some type of silent resentments. You still here being your authentic self. And now it's something about your radar going off when it comes to this shit. What's going on with this? What's this girl fight energy about? Drifting apart? So somebody got some type of silent resentments about you drifting apart when it comes to you being your authentic self, you being brave, you being courageous. Maybe this is the type of person that's stuck in a box. And that's what they wanted you to be, stuck in a box with them. They wanted you to keep them company. You know what they tell you with misery. Crossing paths here. And it has a lot to do with you crossing paths with your authentic self is what that's making me feel like. It's something about you going from the position of questioning yourself. You know what I mean? Like not really trusting yourself to goddamn you, baby. Nothing but. What's going on? Screenshots in the reverse. So somebody can't get proof that you have some type of inner conflict. Somebody was not able to get evidence or something like that. It's something about somebody not having screenshots when it comes to some type of event. What's going on with this? Jealousy. That's that radar. Yeah, somebody got some type of jealousy issues or something like that. Screenshots in the reverse, though. It's something about somebody not having proof. This is throwing me off with the screenshots in the reverse. I got this jackpot energy. It's a group of people that's fighting too. It's making me feel like when it came to your inner circle, it's a whole lot of shit where people just was talking about each other. It was a whole lot of weird, you know what I mean, BS. A whole lot of BS. Foolery. Period. And it's like you had to claim what was yours. Yeah. And somebody wanted to compete. They wanted to be at war. They wanted to fight. Because they were suppressing their emotions. And again, you started to drift apart. Something just was no longer working. Or the thing is as well too, somebody had these silent resentments and they started drifting apart on their own. I don't know what this crossing paths is. You came across somebody or something like that. Or somebody came across you, and again, they was trying to get some type of screenshots, facts, proof, evidence, something that you had some type of inner conflict when it came to your decision making. And baby, you absolutely did not. And this person with these jealousy issues, this stalker, things is falling apart for this person. It's falling into pieces. They can no longer keep this mask up. It's starting to make me feel like you fully aware of, you know what I mean, right, the mind games. All these mind games is falling apart. When it comes to this friendship test and order, yeah, nah. It's something about somebody trying to get you to interact with them on a emotional level. Look, gossip spread. See, now motherfuckers talking. Rumors spreading quickly, right? What's going on in this inner circle? What we need to know. Keeping tabs. So it's something about, you know, when it comes to this inner circle and people keeping tabs on your creativity, somebody was watching you. It's making me feel like you was excluded, you know, like not to even say you was excluded. Because see, I had a situation where I removed myself, you know what I mean, from like a lot of people to the point where it was only like one person, two people. So if shit get the glitching, I know exactly where the energy coming from. It was some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like just the example. You was excluded from a situation to the point where it was only so many motherfucking eyes. You know what I mean? What's going on with this keeping tabs? Keeping tabs on what? What they looking for? A hater. Romantic love affair. Shared experiences. So somebody was keeping tabs on what it was that you was doing with these shared experiences. Somebody was trying to bond with you. Bond with you while at the same time compete with you. Because that was a motherfucking hater. And it's something about somebody having some type of silent resentments when it comes to, you know, again, this romantic love affair energy. This crossing paths. What is this? A hater and a romantic love affair. So somebody, it was some crisscross applesauce going on, you know what I mean, in the back. And we got a grudge holder here. What's going on? Look, unexpected news with this crossing paths. So somebody might receive, you might cross paths with somebody, right? You may have thought something or whatnot, like you were sure of something, a decision. Either way it go, you may not have no facts, proof, evidence, or something of a situation, but either way it go, baby, somebody might come to you with some unexpected news. Like, you know, it says unbelievable news will shatter your expectations. So it's like shit, you may have thought one way, but some shit was an absolute another way. You didn't even know what was going on with this sex fix, secret lover, this hater, shared, yeah. Somebody gonna come to you and tell you something that they done had going on. What's going on with this? Who is this unexpected news coming from? Smoke and mirrors in a reverse. So it's something with somebody's appearance. With the smoke and mirrors in the reverse, it's like you can't even be fooled. It ain't no smoke and mirrors. Something is as it seems. Yep. Somebody did well with hiding this little jealousy issue. What's going on with the smoke and mirrors in the reverse? Look, knowing they messed up in the reverse. See? Somebody don't even know that they messed up to the point that they messed up just yet. Give me more with this. Marrying for money. So something is falling apart with this person playing mind games, trying to connect themselves to an individual for financial means. Give me more with this marrying for money. Fake flexing and it came out sideways. Somebody playing mind games, acting like they abundant, acting like they rich, they fancy, acting like they got it like that, etc. Somebody real fake. And they tried to connect themselves to somebody for some type of abundance, which is why they didn't care with this knowing that they fucked up in the reverse. Like somebody didn't realize that they had messed up. Because even with this smoke and mirrors in the reverse, I could say that something was completely, you know what I mean, covered. Somebody was definitely fooled by appearances. They was fooled as fuck. And this unexpected news is going to rock somebody's socks when it comes to this romantic love affair. Because they was fucking with a hater who was acting like they shared experiences with them simply just to keep tabs on what it is that they had going on. Look, double cross. And see, that's what I'm saying, Pisces. Somebody was keeping tabs, but it was some type of double cross. It was some type of betrayal going on. We got given money when I split the deck, dusted off. Fell out with it. We gonna go ahead and put that back in there. What's this double cross energy? You got path unknown. So somebody double crossed you because they was unsure. You know what I mean? It's like the path ahead looked hopeful, but somebody was unsure and they was a hater. What's this double cross got to do with in this path? You got partial truth, so a hater only told half the story. They only told parts of the story which would benefit them when it came to this romantic love affair. This sex fix. What's this partial truth got to do with? Push-pull in the reverse. Love story in the reverse. So the partial truth is that it's some type of balance. It was some type of balance when it came to this romantic love affair. And with this love story in the reverse, it's like it's even making me feel like somebody said, you know what I mean, that a situation was the reverse of what it was. Double cross, path unknown, partial truths. What is this? Illusion, because this is strange. Unmasking motives. So somebody's motives is coming out with this jealousy. The truth. Somebody was being two-faced because they was jealous. They was being friendly to you, yet they were deceiving you behind your back. Yep. You got a drama starter here. A two-faced drama starter that was trying to connect themselves to somebody. Now they in their head. What's going on with this drama starter that was fake flexing? You got caution. So it's something with somebody being careful with this fake flexing and playing these mind games, this friendship test. You got a stalker that's falling apart because they was marrying for money. Now they with a drama starter. Yep. Somebody might have some type of legal issues or issues with the police as well too, because somebody jealous, and it's like they don't even care. They two-faced, period. But now these motives is being unmasked because some was a complete illusion. Somebody was definitely fooled by these appearances. They did not have any proof or evidence, you know what I mean, and it affected their decision making. That's why it came out sideways like that. Yep. But with this love story in the reverse, it was unexpected, you know, for an individual to cross paths with you and your authentic energy. It's something about you being balanced. and then presenting you with some type of romantic love affair or something like that. It's something with this, like somebody want to link back up with you or something like that. But this is a situation where, again, like it's some type of separation or distance due to these silent resentments, and somebody is telling partial truths about a hater that they had somebody in competition with, and now they being haunted by these side effects because this path is unknown, because they shared the same experience with this hater too. Yep. And when it comes for you fighting for what you love, somebody was trying to feed off your creativity, but they was betraying you and keeping tabs on you when it came to this inner circle, and now you uninterested and completely unfucking bothered. What's going on with this double cross? Love triangle. Confession. Somebody double crossed you on the love triangle. They slept with that obsessive ex that came in on the bottom of that energy. It was some type of hidden emotional entanglement, and this motherfucker wanted to get close enough to you to see what you had going on. Somebody was intentionally trying to backdoor you. And that's why that path was unknown, because they didn't know how you was gonna respond or what you was gonna do, or you know what I mean, if you was even gonna fuck with them like that when it came to this love triangle. So again, they displayed these partial truths. What's going on with this? Support circle in the reverse. They didn't support you. That's what somebody lying about. They didn't support you. They didn't defend you. They didn't care. None of that. Authentic vibes. What's going on with this support circle in the reverse? Trash. See? It's something about you getting rid of a situation, tossing it out. Love story in the reverse, because you unmasked some type of motives that an individual is two-faced and that they trying to start drama. Now you proceeding with caution. Yeah, an offer. You threw away an offer. Again, love story in the reverse. They should have hate story. Wasn't no love story. What's going on with this offer? Look, bad influence from a groupie. A groupie wanted to affect your life in a negative way. They was being two-faced. Unmasking motives. A motherfucker simply just was a fan. Fan the fuck out. And want to be around for the attention or something like that. Somebody want to be around for, again, the attention. But this two-faced person was definitely trying to negatively influence you and start drama in your life. Careless, and that shit went nowhere. Nowhere at all. Inside scoop in the reverse. This drama starter ain't got shit. Ain't no inside scoop. They can't be in your business. Ain't getting no closer look because you being real cautious. You understand that somebody was fake flexing again and playing these mind games with you. It seemed like they ended up playing with their motherfucking self because they wasn't as smart as they thought they was. Toxic. You know somebody toxic. Them fumes come off this person. You can see it on them. Remember, if they try to affect, you know, your mental, your intuition, your psyche, you definitely can see, baby. Fake friend. Right through the illusion. This fake friend was and it's giving me that you are already kind of aware of this person and the type of energy that they promote. You aware of this person in their promiscuous ways. Look, ego. See, somebody was in their ego because they was able to screw you and your friend and still have y'all together. That other person knew. They felt like they was playing their role because they both was like playing on your top. They was playing on your head, Pisces. And they didn't get no fuck because they felt like, again, they just had it like that. That's a confession. Your support circle was not your support circle, baby. Karmic friends in the reverse. Somebody did not fuck with you. Definitely wanted to compete with you. This person in their ego, yeah, it was like that too. It's something about you being very trustful. Somebody, they was in their ego because you were trusting them, because you were being naive, because you were still giving support, because, you know what I mean, you was letting a lot of shit slide. Look, boss daddy, somebody felt like they was real, you know what I mean? That was that big energy. Boss daddy, boss mommy, whatever it is. Look, shocking discovery in the reverse because you didn't know. You didn't know. You didn't know with that shocking discovery in the reverse. It wouldn't even, you ain't, Give me more with that shocking discovery in the reverse. Why it's in the reverse? Insecure in the reverse. Okay. So you didn't think about it because you were secure or something? Trash, secure. It's something with somebody getting rid of something. They kept on, like, somebody was getting rid of evidence. You know, like, covering their tracks real good. When it came to this offer, this groupie, to make this bad influence. Because they couldn't get the inside scoop and they wanted to be toxic. Somebody was trying to get you to throw away your security. They was hiding their insecurity as well too, though. Ego. Her ego getting in the way of the relationship. Karmic friends in the reverse. Shocking discovery in the reverse. Insecure in the reverse. Yep, you really weren't paying attention. Look, cyberbully. Somebody gave a person an offer to say something to you online or connect with you online, try to say things about you online with the cyberbullying. And you got game over when it comes to this groupie. So something ended when it came to this groupie and them being able to cause this negative influence on your life. Give me more with this game over. Happiness hater. So it's something about somebody being around you and being close enough to you to block things that would make you happy. You being very sharing, very vulnerable, very open with this person. Yeah. And they was able to block you that way. But it's something about you tapping in, using your emotional intelligence, and you stop giving this person your business. Look, ain't shit in the reverse. The shit. The shit. That's the shit. That's exactly what you were supposed to know. Supposed to do. It's giving me that you do know that. Look, promiscuous when I split the deck. That hoe wanted to fall out. We gonna keep in though. What's going on with this ain't shit in the reverse? Pretending to be fine. See? Somebody was hiding the fact that they wouldn't shit. They was hiding the fact that they was toxic. They was being real careful to fake flex with you. Play these mind games with you. Get you to emotionally connect with them. Feel like you could trust them. Feel like you could bond with them. You could side with them. The whole time they was being a stalker, baby. And now this shit falling apart because this person committed to creating drama for you. I'm telling you. Because they thought that they was going to get some type of stability off of it. They was going to receive something. But y'all, they acting like it's cool. Look, that shit played out though. What's going on with this ego? Ulterior motives. See, somebody had a big ego because they already had ulterior motives. They had intentions. It was reasons on why they was getting close to you. What are these ulterior motives about? Look, overthinking. So somebody was getting close to you with hidden intentions. This person with ulterior motives was overthinking. What was they overthinking? Cold shoulder. What was they overthinking? Hidden agenda. It's something with a whole lot of motives. What is these motives, Spirit? What is this? What is this? Threatening. So somebody had a hidden agenda because they was intimidated. They was threatened or bothered by you. That's why they was talking shit online. Clearing the air. Double standards. It's game over for these double standards. And this cyberbully want to clear the air with you now. What's going on? They was threatened by your security. Look, running away in the reverse. Double standards. They wasn't running away from this happiness hater. What is this running away? Somebody can't get away from this public exposure right here. And something about some type of private matters coming to the forefront and somebody pretending like everything is okay. Threatening, clear the air. Somebody bothered by some type of pregnancy test energy. Somebody could be pretending everything is fine and come to this pregnancy test, this pregnancy scare, something like that. Pregnancy test, public exposure. Somebody can't get away from. Double standards, clearing the air, threatening, hidden agenda, overthinking, ulterior motives. Pretending to be fine because you was the shit with this happiness hater. Game is over for this cyberbullying because you real secure. Somebody didn't discover anything and they wasn't able to be a karmic friend to you, so now their ego is hurt because they want it to be toxic, but they can't get a closer look on you now in order to cause this negative influence on your life. See, somebody was trying to be a groupie, right? And they was trying to give you an offer which was going to have you throw away something. Throw away some type of security or something like that for a group of people that you couldn't trust or something like that. It's like throw away the security for something that lacks security, you know, when it comes to this confession of this love triangle. But you being real cautious when it comes to this drama starter because they was being two-faced when it comes to you unmasking these motives with this love story in the reverse. It's something about you being balanced and somebody giving partial truths. And now the path is unknown because somebody tried to double cross you, fake flexing. When it came to them getting themselves in this commitment for this stability, I'm telling you, they didn't even care. They was ready to put on the full mask, full illusion. And now they got some type of unexpected news when it comes to this romantic love affair that they had with this hater. Because, yep, it's some type of shared experiences with this keeping tabs. It's making me feel like somebody put a person out on you, keep tabs. The same thing was happening to them. And now these mind games is falling apart and the person real jealous because they can't get no evidence when it comes to this crossing paths and this drifting apart with this girl fight. None of this shit is making sense. It's like somebody even tried to accuse a person of something, you know what I mean, and then try to backdoor them and they just ain't got it. They can't do shit. No. Bitch, you backdoor it because you wanted to backdoor. That's them ulterior motives. Somebody ain't even had no motherfucking reason with this setting the record straight. They overthinking shit because they trying to come up with a reason. With this cold shoulder. Yep, somebody is deliberately ignoring a person. And got them in their motherfucking mind. Look, sex shop energy. Playing both sides. When it comes to this hidden agenda. Somebody was trying to appease everybody and they threatened, they intimidated. They bothered. That's why they want to clear the air about these double standards. They can't get away from this motherfucking public exposure. Some shit is growing. What's going on? Not setting the record straight. The cold shoulder. Okay, so somebody didn't even try to clear something up either. Again, they just deliberately tried to cold shoulder somebody because they wanted you to be overthinking. Yep. And in all actuality, again, they was playing both sides. Give me more with this fake ass person. Unfazed. Playing both sides, unfazed. Intimidated, bothered, something with the scales being balanced out, the truth coming out. Into you. Clearing the air. Somebody was unfazed and they was into you. Good chemistry, great vibes, positive, fishing for comments. They is looking for something specific. Look, already knowing the tea. Already knowing the tea. Into you, unfazed, playing both sides. Cold shoulder. Give me more. Already knowing the tea about what? Release expectations. Letting go of expectations. Ignoring the public exposure. Give me more with this ignoring. Played out in the reverse. Something not played out when it comes to this growth. It's still in the race. It's still in the running. And it's given that you ignoring, you know what I mean, some type of public exposure or something like that and releasing the expectations that you can't get away from. You already know the T when it comes to this person with this double standards. And when it comes to them clearing the air, what you have, clearing the air, you know what I mean? With the fact of them being into you, them feeling like you got good chemistry, great vibes, and all the rest of that, you completely unfazed because this person is still intimidated by you and they got a hidden agenda to play both sides. You giving them the cold shoulder and they overthinking these ulterior motives that they had because they wasn't able to narrow something down. They wasn't able to hit it on the head. Again, you may have had an epiphany or something like that, came to some type of unexpected revelation, yeah, when it came to this betrayal. Somebody wanted you not to be able to narrow something down where this backstabbing came from. Yep. Who was the traitor? Who was not to be trusted? But again, you still knew to trust the process. Baby, you took your time. Fuck you talking about. Moving on. Thank you. Next. You hear me? And you gave this motherfucker the cold shoulder. Because again, they thought they was going to play both sides. You still unfazed. Look, protective shell. See? Somebody was trying to protect themselves. And something about them keeping their true emotions hidden or something like that. It was really your shine. Your light simply irritated this person demons. And they could get their old demonic funky ass the fuck away from you too. Yeah. Now this person who in this protective shell is sad, hurt, upset. Because they really was into you. Look, a fake ass motherfucking friend. Fake as fuck. Already knew the tea. All you had to do was release the expectations. Release them. And it's something about you was ignoring the fact that something was still going on. It's even making me feel like you may have thought that a situation was of the past. It's something that's still going on, still present day. This bitch was, dang. Look, get in the room. Some shit was being done privately. They already knew. Forcing. Fake friend was trying to force their way, force what they wanted. Again, release these expectations. Divination abusing. Somebody knew more about this spiritual shit. Spiritual boundaries. Somebody was into some shit. What's going on? Situation about to explode. Whatever it was that you was ignoring, this shit about to pop off. Come to the forefront. Can't be hid no more. Yeah. Adventure awaits. So it's giving that, you know what I mean, stuff coming out, yeah, but baby, it's even more stuff to come out. It's making me feel like you began, you understanding that you really couldn't fuck with nobody around you. It was a whole lot of people that was linked together, tied together. Like I said, you had motherfuckers that was doing shit behind your back, and then they felt like they was really getting one off on you because you was unaware of it. Whole time, your security was really just like that, You ain't give a fuck about what bed they made as they could see. Because, baby, you know, you comfortable now. You good. And they stuck in this clout hungry energy. They needed to feed off of you. You ain't need them. Look, creeping. So this motherfucker creeping. Somebody watching though, peeping. What's going on? Unspoken desires, and it came out sideways. So somebody was creeping with some type of hidden desires, a secret desire, secret needs. What was this about? The real story. So the truth of a situation eventually coming out. That's why somebody was being so careful. True story will come to light. Look, sexual protection. About how somebody was protecting their creative energy in their feelings, and the individuals in their feelings. What's going on with sexual protection? It's making me feel like like somebody was supposed to attach some type of energy to you, and instead it stayed with them because it was their authentic energy. Unexpected revelation. Yep. Somebody had deemed you being a certain type of way because of the way that you presented in whole time. Then no shit. What he say? They not like us. They not like us. Type shit. Yeah. Look, no alliances. Somebody had linked up, teamed up. Look, bridging differences, trying to bring some shit together. What's going on with this bridging differences? Group dynamics. See, everybody had to play their role. This shit shifting, though. Because some people don't like the role that they played, the involvement that they got in. Red lipstick stains is some type of evidence that somebody been keeping up appearances. With these fake smiles, acting like everything is okay, but still paying attention to you behind these fake ass profiles and stuff like that. Somebody might be watching. You might even have fake profiles of you. You know how I be telling y'all about that shit. People be trying to take my stuff, boy. They do them page, put my picture on it, my name, all that shit, that fake ass shit. That lets you know, like, tell me you look jackpot. Because you done hit this jackpot energy. I'm telling you, that's why somebody is creeping. You done tapped into your divine inheritance. And there's some no talent having ass motherfuckers. I'm telling you. Unspoken tensions in the reverse, baby. They creeping because they already know. You know those unspoken intentions. This is even somebody behind the scenes and sending other people at you. What's going on with this unspoken tensions in the reverse? There's some type of tensions, period. Look, in their head. Somebody might be having tension headaches. Yeah. You may have spoken something, though, when it comes to these tensions. Some type of energy that lies beneath or something like that. And now this person's stressed. They in their head overthinking. What they stress about, though, when it comes to this real story. It's complicated. That's what they want to convince you, that it's complicated. But somebody is really just trying to protect something. It's no more complicated than it needs to be. It's only complicated because the motherfucker was operating and they ain't had no facts outside of the fact that they wanted to fulfill a fantasy. Hidden truth. See, that's what I'm saying with this sexual protection. Somebody want to say it's complicated because they don't want to be honest. They don't want to come forth with everything that's going on. They don't want to fully reveal the role that they played is what it is. Thief. See, somebody tried to take something from you. Take your happiness from you, your joy from you, your success. A pair of socks. Gossip spread in the reverse, see? It's something about some type of gossip going around slowly or something like that. These hidden truths didn't spread when it came to this thief and this fulfilling fantasy. I just said that. What's going on with this gossip not spreading? What is this gossip about? Joint evolution in the reverse. Yup. So something wasn't said about this partnership. These people working together. When it came to this group dynamic. Somebody wasn't playing their part or playing their role. Testing the limits. What's going on? Doubts the surface. So it's something about a situation starting to shift because somebody they trust starting to change in you. It say somebody's trust in you is starting to waver. And with this joint evolution in the reverse, they didn't want to work together with you no more. And with this gossip spread in the reverse, they didn't say it either. They just hid this truth and tried to present it like it's complicated. But they were stuck in their head, stressed, overthinking the situation, and all the rest of that, and these tensions was coming to the surface. That shit wasn't hidden. Somebody don't fuck with you. They just wanted to keep up appearances. Dodging bullets in the reverse, see? Keep up appearances so you be vulnerable with them. Instead of taking their dusty ass on where they needed to be. It's something about you being accessible or something like that when it comes to these fake accounts. Obsessive lover. What's going on with this? Love on the brain. So somebody's still in the past, fantasizing, daydreaming this nostalgic energy, even though they don't trust you type shit. Love on the brain. They ain't dodging no bullets, though. They yeah. Okay. Bankrupt. That shit past due. Dead. Get it the fuck out of here. What's going on with these tensions? Divorce. So it's something about a separation, a divorce, or a breaking of a contract which got somebody stuck in their head, kicked to the curb, where they may have got dismissed. Give me more with this divorce. In their feelings. Somebody in their head and in their feelings. And again, they keep saying it's complicated because they don't want to accept accountability. That's what their hidden truth is going to be. But again, the only thing that you asking them to do is get the fuck up out your energy. Stop playing with you. See, they rejected this jackpot energy, and that's why they in their feelings. You ended up being the whole damn inheritance, the whole spiritual kaboing boing. And that's why they want to hide these truths. I'm telling you, they want to keep saying that it's complicated, but it's not. It's not complicated at all. What I tell you, very simple, elementary, my dear. They rejected the jackpot. That's the hidden truth. That's the facts. That's what they ain't telling. That's that gossip that ain't spreading. Fake smile. Somebody is presenting to be fake as fuck. And everybody that they send towards you, I'm telling you, you send they goofy ass back reflecting. You send their ass back in their mind. Send their ass back really trying to center some shit. Prioritize they inners, baby. Organize they inners. Because you real deal with this shit. You ain't faking it. It's your authentic energy. Look, giving money, ego check. Somebody thinking on your shit. They was thinking that they was going to get you to get them some money. You going to bridge the differences. They ain't going to grow with you. They not going to, you know what I mean? They not going to work with you, but you're going to give to them. You're going to give to them. Everybody was going to play, yeah. And now it's something about their trust starting to waver with you because it's something about your interactions and you confronting your ego. You checking your ego. You know? Well, hold on. Maybe I'm tripping. It's something about you giving energy as well, too. That's that ego. Your energy, your power, your, yeah. And yeah, you was vulnerable to this negative. What's going on with this? Give me more on this ego check. Get in the room. Hotel, motel, suite, business, pleasure. Somebody was hooking up with another individual. They wasn't blocking negative people. They had negative energy all up in your shit. Spill the beans. They was running back. They was telling their mouth. I'm telling you. They was keeping it real private, but they was definitely doing that. Look, exposing lies to this person that got that love on their brain. That's paying attention to you through these fake accounts. The truth will eventually be exposed. Yeah, that this motherfucker still just stuck in the past because they blew it. They blew it. And now all they want is some type of peaceful companion, simple companion. And I even do you one better and tell you that what's being exposed is that you was the quiet contentment. Simple companionship brings you peace and satisfaction. That's all the fuck you was to this person, and they ain't did shit but try to be a tyrant in your life. That's why they shit getting whacked down like a dead. Never mind. Yeah. So when it comes to this breaking contract, this person was holding back. That may even been why this divorce took place, why this breaking of this contract took place. Somebody was not being fully open with you. It was a closed book. Real guarded, secretive. Look, cock blocking. In their feelings, cock blocking. They was holding back, but they didn't want you to fool with nobody else because they wanted you to reject your inheritance. Because they knew as soon as you was able to tap into that frequency, you was going to be able to identify them. Spill the beans. I'm going to do it. What's going on with this cock blocking? Breaking news. Yeah. So it's something about somebody's perspective being shifted. Holding back, cock blocking, breaking. Give me more with this. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Yeah. So, see, even with that, it's like somebody fucked up their own inheritance. So, baby, they was trying to attach to you. But as long as you had them attached to you, you was going to fuck up your inheritance, too. What's going on with this wolf in sheep's clothing? See, told you. Reflecting on how they was trying to steal. Somebody was trying to figure out how to get this money by the night, baby. This energy, all of it, period. They was in their ego. I want to close this out because I'm going to try to keep it under an hour. Man, it be taking a long time for it to load. Look, uncovered truth. Yup. So it's something about, you know what I mean? Yeah, you using your emotional intelligence and you uncovering the evidence, what you need to know about this wolf in sheep's clothing. Travel in the reverse. The individual is caught. They stuck. And all this private shit is being exposed now. Look, unfiltered truth. I told you about what was done in the dark. Somebody stuck and they gonna tell it. Attachment issues. Quiet contentment again. Unfiltered truth, because they just want peace, baby. Somebody just wants some type of peace. Is what it is. So it seems like they getting ready to tell it. Spiritual hater. When I split the deck, motherfucker, spiritual hater. Somebody who hate on your light, your power, your energy. You got moving. So a spiritual hater. Oh, moving with this obsessive lover. So two jealous bitches, masculine, feminine, whatever it was. Look, getting evidence, proof. No facts. So evidence of no facts. Carless. Situation didn't go nowhere. Moving. Obsessive lover again. Unbothered. Destroyed. That shit. Pisces. Keep on doing what you're doing, baby. You know, as soon as this shit get revealed to you, keep on addressing it, checking and dismissing it right where the fuck it's at. Because we got it off top that you was completely uninterested. Or this shit is seeming like walking red flags. And it seems like it's really just, you know how they say, like notches on the belt, goddamn it. It's steps that you have to go through in order to get on your path. So, fuck 'em. That was your read, Pisces.